So now that we know Chucky has the credentials, I need your Dunkuary Final Four, all right? This is not what Chucky thinks the fans, it's not what you're saying this is what the fans will do. This is what you think the best dunks are. So here it is. Chucky's Final Four. Vince Carter versus Daquan Jones, the 1 versus the 4 seed. But then the other semifinal. Len Bias, the 10 seed, which means you have Dante Jones going out, and you don't have him just losing to Len Bias. You have him losing in the first round to Mustafa Farrakhan.
Yeah, I just thought Mustafa Farrakhan, the smaller guy, dunking it with power, and it was just so much more nasty. Not that Dante Jones' dunk was nasty and probably had more flair because he did the push-ups with the leg over the guy. I mean, it could have went either way, but I went with Mustafa.
All right, so now that we know your Final Four, take me down to 2. Vince Carter versus Daquan Jones.
I'm going Daquan Jones.
Because the degree of difficulty, you've said it again.
Yeah, the degree of difficulty, that was like a dunk contest dunk. And he went up under the basket in between 3 Carolina guys. To me, Daquan Jones was much better.
And now our 80s bracket, Michael Jordan versus Len Bias.
I went with Michael Jordan.
Okay.
I thought the degree of flair was just off the charts for me. Rock the cradle. That was another dunk contest dunk. So I went with Michael Jordan.
And then your final, Chucky's picks, Daquan versus Michael Jordan. Who do you like?
I like Daquan.
Daquan.
I like the degree of difficulty. Like I said, from 1 to 10, is a 12 and maybe a 13 now that I've seen it 3 more times. It might be a 13 now. So Daquan Jones, that degree of difficulty, another dunk contest dunk, and he did it in between Carolina guys, and it was just incredible. And I jumped out my seat when I saw that one. I got really excited.
We're already starting to get some tweets about our bracket. Here's one. This is from an ACC fan who he disagrees with you, trying to pick, what's he say? This is from Mason from Yonkers, trying to pick my vote for Dunkuary on the ACCDN, and have narrowed it down to Ish, Vince, and Dante. The push-ups may take it. So there again, we've been talking about it. Dante Jones versus Mustafa Farrakhan. It's a great that's the 215 matchup. That's how good Dunkuary is. That's the 215. 1 versus 16, Vince Carter versus Gene Banks throwing it down on Ralph Sampson. I mean, come on. And remember, you can find them all, the acc.com/Dunkuary. That's where we have the bracket. Vote on every matchup you have today and tomorrow. We announce the Elite 8 on Friday. Then you'll have the weekend to vote on the Final Four, and the champion is crowned March 11th. That's the week it's coming up of the ACC Men's Basketball Tournament.